And the podcast has started.
Yay!
Welcome
We did it,
to
boys.
the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Everybody.
I'm joined by friends.
I'm friends.
We'll start off left to right from what I'm seeing from my Skype screen. So Dominic, introduce yourself.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm Dominic. Hi.
You may know me from other podcasts.
What he said.
Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
You may know him from possibly a future Rune Factory video that I have to edit out and shit.
Don't give spoilers.
Thanks.
And new guest, Timothy.
Goes to school.
Hello.
Hello. He's here to interject some of his thoughts, and I thought it would be interesting to have him here.
You thought wrong.
Spoiler
on.
alert. Spoiler alert. It's only Splatoon stuff, so don't get your hopes up.
Anyways,
Apparently I'm the only person with you in Canada. Who knew?
okay, so we're gonna first do all the gaming news for the past 2 weeks, but first I have to correct something. So I think a couple of podcasts ago we talked about how if you had any versions of Windows, even a pirated version, you can upgrade that to Windows 10.
Yeah.
Recently, a news came out. I think today, in fact,
Uh-huh.
with a Microsoft developer stating that no, this does not apply to pirates. So if you pirate a Windows, you don't get Windows 10 for free.
I think the way it works is that you can get Windows 10 for free, but it would be a pirated copy of Windows 10. Technically. It would technically be a pirated copy of Windows 10. So it's not a legit copy of Windows 10, but you still have Windows 10.
It's like
Well,
I downloaded it at the Microsoft Store. Why am I getting a call saying I have to pay X dollars? Because you pirated a copy of Windows 10.
Oh, well, yeah. So yeah, Windows 10. If you want a free upgrade, either buy the other Windows or pirate it like everyone else does. Anyways, continuing.
Wait, can you upgrade
Every-
that from Windows XP?
Everybody pirates
Yes.
Windows? What have I
No, not Windows XP. Windows,
Well-
Windows 7 and Windows 8.
Well, that sucks.
If you have Windows 95,
Why do you have Windows
upgrade to
XP?
Windows.
I have Windows DOS, okay?
Why? Why aren't
Can
you
I,
everyone
can I
else?
upgrade from DOS?
No.
I mean, if they don't, I'm gonna be really pissed.
Why aren't you like everybody else?
I've been waiting for so many years to get a free
Because he
upgrade
doesn't
from
fall
DOS.
into the social norm, Dom. He's his own person.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Listen, all of the best games are only on DOS. And by all of the best games, I really only mean Star Wars Dark Forces.
You mean like only Wolfenstein? And only Wolfenstein?
Okay, so, first real bit of news about gaming. We're gonna talk about the Castlevania game that's coming out. Well,
Hey.
I should say the Castlevania devs are creating a game called Bloodstain, which is
Ooh.
like the other
Uh-huh.
2D Castlevania games that are out there. Basically, they're making this game because I believe the actual creator of Castlevania left Konami after not being able to actually make Castlevania games.
Mr. Konami-san, can I make a Castlevania game? No. You can make this Castlevania game, though.
I'm moving to mobile. Get the fuck out of my office.
It's like, that's, you want me to make a 3D mobile Castlevania game? Why not a 2D console Castlevania game? 2D console? Are you going backwards or something?
And I could be
Listen,
wrong, but
mobile
I
phones
actually
of the
believe.
future.
I think Konami believed that this Kickstarter didn't think it would do well.
Konami believed wrong, apparently.
Konami thinks a lot of things won't do well,
Same
except
thing
for,
how
except
Capcom believed that Mighty Number 9 would not do well.
to think.
Who
Konami.
would have thought? Go.
Konami thinks a lot of things that won't go well, other than gambling machines and iPhone games.
Good.
Yeah.
iPhone games make money though. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
Well, speaking about iPhone games, we're gonna move on to the
Vending
next
machines
thing.
also make money.
So after Kojima has left good old Konami, they are actually stopping making AAA games on consoles and pursuing mobile games aggressively. Forever.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe not forever, but they're focusing on mobile games now, so we won't see a AAA game from Konami for quite a while.
Get ready
After-
for
Forever.
Get ready for Metal Gear Pocket.
Which is weird because, like, if you really think about it, Nintendo, I think that the best route where they bought a mobile company to make their games.
They didn't buy the company.
Well,
They-
they
partnered
like
with them.
they
They're
licensed
partnered,
their like
essentially.
properties to
Yeah.
the DNA, right?
Yeah, they're mutually invested in each other.
Yes, which I think was a better route than just stop making AAA games and go with mobile.
We'll just jump the company into a completely different
Well, it's the whole
direction where
thing
no one
it's
has
like,
any experience.
Oh, where Konami looked at the price tag. Oh, it costs how many dollars to make a AAA game? I'm sorry, how many zeros? How many zeros was in that number? 12, you say? Oh, okay. No.
Well, okay. I think Konami is making some weird decisions now,
Yeah.
right?
Now?
They want to make
now?
mobile games because they can make the game that will cost $500 to make and will make roughly the same amount of money.
Guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
You know how like Kojima left?
Yeah.
I think we don't have the full details why he left, but a lot of it people are saying is because there's been disputes from both sides. Like there's been like a weird relationship with Kojima and Konima.
Konima? No,
Konima.
Yeah.
It's Konima now. Which actually was bringing to my point because I believe one of the things that pissed off Konami was Kojima stated that he's basically the face of Konima.
Konima.
Konama. Konami. Wow, I'm really messing up to this.
That's fine. We'll have our off days. Except for me.
Do you agree with that statement?
Pretty much.
Oh,
Like, not in, like, the sense of not card games, yeah, I agree.
I don't think. I agree that was the case. I don't agree that they should take offense to it.
No, they shouldn't.
Kojima prints money.
Yeah, but okay, so I'm trying to think. If they're only pursuing mobile games, that means is there gonna be no more Yu-Gi-Oh games that are coming out?
No, they'll just
Of
all
course
be on
there'll
your
be
phone.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
No,
games
I'm
on
gonna be
your
on
phone.
mobile.
Just they'll be
On your phone?
On your phone.
On your
On
phone.
your
in your-
phone.
Yeah.
On your
Actually, that would
phone?
be pretty cool.
Like
Actually,
you'll just take out your phone. I challenge you to a duel.
I can imagine them
And you'll
doing
dual
a
person
really
with your phone.
elaborate thing where, with arcades and phones, where you have your phone, and you
Mobile
collect
arcade.
cards on your phone. No, where you collect cards on your phone. Then you go to an arcade, and then you like plug your phone into said arcade, and then you have your deck battles on the arcade machine.
Or they'll just start selling dual disc attachments for the next iPhone.
I'd do that. I'd do
yeah,
that.
but this is but Konami now has no Metal Gear. They have no Silent Hills, and
Oh, they'll
no
have Metal
Castlevania.
Gears and Silent Hills. Don't
Really?
you
They're gonna-
worry. Oh
They're gonna
yeah,
make it on the mobile system.
of course.
Oh, okay.
You know, those
Maybe
games that no one
there
will
was
be
a,
interested in because they're mobile games.
there was
and
a
not
game.
AAA games.
A mobile game that was in the vein of Silent Hills that did like really well. They're probably gonna do something like that.
All right. Well, I don't know. It was kind of sad to see how Silent Hill turned out.
Yeah.
I mean, that
I
happens.
really want to see that game.
Yeah, but I kind of did too. I'm not gonna lie. But
I would have liked to see that game, not
Well,
play
we
it.
already we had the PT demo.
Do you?
yeah,
No. I mean, we saw the PT demo. If it
No,
was
you-
anything like that,
Can't download it anymore.
not. Hey, that's only if you want to download after they removed it off the PSN store. But
No.
if you already downloaded before, you can still.
Oh
download.
no, they already have their bases covered. They have like under a year. People who own the game, they have under a year to own it before you actually cannot play it anymore.
Sweet.
Like they have all the bases
Great.
covered. They want to get rid of that game.
Okay, well, let's move on to our next topic. So, we're gonna talk about Battlefront the game.
Hey, Star Wars space.
Yay, Star
So,
Wars!
the
Star Wars in
developers of
space. I
DICE
always wanted
teases
that.
great plans for E3, plus first details on Squadron Fighter mode announced.
Yeah.
So,
Squad.
you know how like they already talked about there's gonna be no space battles in the new Battlefront game.
Mhm.
Well, they're now having Squadron Fighter, which is basically you in starfighters battling over canyons. Which we already seen that in the cinematic trailer before, but I don't know. That seems weird to have starfighter battles, but like.
It's because, Oozle, you know what would get people to pay us a lot of money if we sell a game and then sell, like, the ad-on why everyone play that game for $30.
Coming to a game system near you. Space.
In space.
DLC.
A long time ago on a system far, far away. Was Star Wars Battlefront 2, the game that people want to be remade, but nope, they're not
Yeah, but
remaking
wouldn't
that.
it be? Yeah, but Alex, I think you said this already, but it would be cheaper if they just did it in space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know
Yep.
why it's like, yeah, because they have to like generate a terrain mesh and probably put stuff in said terrain.
Because
I mean,
there's
just
gonna be-
imagine if they had just
tell
all
you
they had
why.
to do is
In
drop
space,
coins.
it's
There's gonna be,
literally
like, an
just
expansion for this expansion, so it's literally just Battlefront 2 with pretty graphics.
Okay,
Like,
you know what
yeah.
I think? I mean, we already know that this new Battlefront game is gonna have less vehicles than they had in the Battlefront 2. So I think they just didn't want to make the ship models.
But they
Maybe.
literally just scanned all of their models in.
No,
they
wait.
didn't make them.
there's gonna be ship models. There's gonna be ship models in Battlefront.
Like all of the models that they have, they scanned from actual props that they used for the movies.
They showed the
Is it-
models
okay.
in the trailer.
Okay, people I talked to about no space battles, people told me that they didn't like the space battles
What?
Uh-huh.
in Battlefront.
People
Yeah,
are
and I was
racist.
like, but I actually like playing that.
No,
Yeah.
who said that? Because most people say
Like-
that they like them.
Like there's a bunch of people that really like space battles, and then a bunch of people that just don't like playing space battles. But
Yeah.
there's still all these people that want space battles. So
Yeah, I
they
love
want
space
that in
battles.
Star Wars
They're both.
Battlefront. But they're
Yeah.
not getting
Why?
that in Star Wars Battlefront because all DICE hears is the people complaining about space battles.
I've actually had the most fun with space battles.
Who complains with space battles, though? They're awesome.
I know.
Like, what?
Well, who cares? It's pretty much space battles.
Like,
Yeah.
if you like ground combat,
Like-
you just fly into their base.
Listen, I don't like having to worry about
All
having
space
terrain.
battles does is just allow for is all ground battles, ground air battles does is leave the ability to actually crash.
I like crashing.
Well-
You can crash
Well,
in
into
space
something
battles.
that's not another ship. Really.
Yeah, but like you can't crash in terrain.
Yeah.
Well, right now I have the Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron game on the DS.
Hey, I have that one too.
Yes, it's a pretty shitty game.
It's so shitty.
It's a pretty shitty game, but you know what? It has space battles.
Yes. It has
So-
space battles.
I mean, and the space battles is actually the best part of that game, in my opinion.
I agree with that opinion.
So, you know what? Funny enough, even if they just put that in the new Battlefront game, I would be disappointed, but I would still be okay.
Like that, but with higher resolution models and a higher resolution.
Yeah.
Would-
I would be fine with that,
That would be
actually.
perfectly fine.
Yes.
And not the stupid text over, because that was stupid.
Yeah. Well, Star Wars Battlefront. Can't wait to see the new details.
Can't wait to Can't wait to play, space fight, conflict, area.
Remember, kids, if you pre-order, you get free access to the Battle of Jakku, an expansion on December 1st. where
Actually,
you
it's
get-
just if you own the game.
No, it's only pre-order.
Oh, did they change it?
Yeah, pre-order bonus.
I'm pretty sure it was like free, like to begin with.
I'm reading it right here. Those who pre-order will receive access to free Battle of Jakku expansion on December 1st.
No, I think
Well, even
it's
if you don't
early
pre-order
access
it, I
to
think
it.
you'll still get it.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
early
If you
access to
pre-order,
it.
it's just earlier access to it. You still get access to it.
Which is
Well,
dumb because
early-
it's less...
you want early access to that free DLC, man.
Yeah, pre-order our
Yes, I
game.
want to
so
beat
that-
my friends to it.
Yeah, you'll
Wait.
beat your friends to that.
They'll be
But by the
so
time you get there,
jealous. The
friends will
DLC
realize how bad the game is and they won't want to play it.
The DLC is coming earlier than the actual movie.
Yeah, it is. That's kind of the point.
Okay. Sweet.
They want to feed off of the hype that the movie.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why it's being sold like beside each other.
Tim just died.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you guys ready to talk about the new Assassin's Creed?
No.
Syndicate.
So I know last week we talked about last 2 weeks, last podcast really, but we talked about another Assassin's Creed game about China and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So let's talk about the Syndicate, which is in London.
Hey, what?
London.
You what,
Still
mate?
waiting for one based in Japan.
Why?
There's one based in
Because
China.
ninjas.
Yeah, ninjas are overdone.
What am I talking about,
Yeah, ninja
ninjas? You've been playing as ninjas for the past how many games?
Yeah, these are assassins.
They're the same thing.
ninjas.
Oh, my bad. One's dressed in white and one's dressed in black.
Well, you can
So-
change your outfit.
So
Yeah,
there is
they're the
a
same thing.
there's a new rope mechanic which is similar to like Batman's grappling hook.
Yeah.
So,
So now you can pretend to be Batman in Assassin's Creed.
yeah.
I'm
We're already halfway there.
There is vehicles in the game now.
GTA.
Yeah, so that's the actual description. GTA style vehicles in Assassin's Creed.
Grand Theft Assassin.
Apparently they've done some work on the combat and stealth system to change it again. This Assassin's Creed will not have multiplayer,
Boo.
and
I am
the
okay with
Xbox and
this.
PS4 versions are given an October release, and the PC version is listed as Holiday of 2015.
Okie dokie.
So, just from that, are you slightly interested in the new Assassin's Creed?
The gang wars aspect of it seems interesting. But as with all gang war stuff, what happens when you conquer everything?
Alright.
It's super boring. I've played enough games. It is super boring once you've conquered everything.
I mean, didn't you play Spore?
Yeah, but I like this assassin because he has a top hat.
It's
I
an
think
Assassin's Creed game. There's probably going to be a bunch of outfits.
Yeah.
I'm looking this up now.
He has a top hat, he has a cane. He doesn't even look like an assassin, he just looks like some bloke. Which is good actually, which means he's the best assassin.
Would you like some
Assassin.
tea?
An assassin that doesn't look like an assassin. Beautiful.
I mean, they didn't look at like assassins prior. I mean, like, who would assassinate somebody in that outfit? Like, really?
Like, hey, I can see you. No, you don't.
Exactly. It's like if
Like,
Agent
you're a
47
sword
was
thumb.
holding,
You
like,
have a bunch of swords and guns on you, and you
Exactly.
have a hood.
imagine
Oh,
Agent
yeah.
47 like in a mascot uniform, and like on the cape, he has a cape and it's like screaming that I'm an assassin. No one would expect him to be actually an
It's
assassin.
like I'm really glad they're like running away from the whole hood thing, like slowly but surely.
Yeah, because the hood was stupid. I mean, it made
Yeah.
sense in the first game.
Yeah,
'cause-
yeah, the first game because they were like white, because they were like Saiyans that were like dressed in white.
Exactly.
Gross.
And irony is funny.
Well, so we're like in the industrial age of London, so there's like trains and coal, steam, blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm actually kind of interested in it, so can't wait to see more details.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Going into E3. Next thing, we're gonna talk about Killing Floors 2's new map. The Manor.
Spoiler: we all have Killing Floor, and it's a great game.
Yes, it's a great game. You should get it.
Yay!
It's fun. I can't vouch what it's
Berserker's-
gonna be.
Berserker is too weak.
It is a early access game, so maybe in the end result, it's just a cooking simulator. I don't know.
It's like two
Wait, it's not
updates
Cooking
before the final,
Simulator?
like 2 updates before the final release. Hey
That's why
guys,
Berserker's
we're
so
gonna go back to the
Yeah.
drawing board. We have some new ideas. I think you're gonna love it.
Killing Floor 2 has now become Cooking Floor.
Well, now I'm hungry.
hungry for that new map in Killing Floor 2, which is the Manor.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a nice segue.
Yes.
Round of applause.
This is its first update. Well, adding content in ever.
Yeah. Yep. If you want to buy on Steam, it's about $33 if you're in Canada.
$33.
If you're not in Canada, why aren't you in Canada?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't cost so goddamn expensive in here.
Yeah, sure, exactly.
So
Listen,
expensive.
go to Australia if you want expensive, Dominic.
Anyways, if you love Killing Floor 1, I'm sure you'll love Killing Floor 2. It actually has
I disagree.
working
I think
multiplayer system.
I think you'll be euphoric in Killing Floor 2.
It has a working multiplayer system now, guys, so play it.
It had a working multiplayer system in Killing Floor 3.
But it was pretty bad.
It's better than your
Enemies
face.
don't teleport anymore, so the sharpshooter isn't complete garbage in it now.
But I should
But there is no
mention
sharpshooter, so he's
some
complete
of,
garbage
some
now.
of the things that's not there, like there's no potato.
Oh yeah.
I am disappointed.
Yeah, there's no potato.
You beat a
Really,
potato.
this game is not complete until it gets a potato.
It really is not.
No game is complete unless it has a potato, though.
Potato is the strongest weapon in Killing Floor.
The medic guns are a lot better than they were.
The medic guns are the best. Are like some of the best guns in the game.
When you die, the free camera isn't as great as it was before.
But hey, early access.
Yeah. It has updates, so maybe they'll fix all that.
Yeah.
Well, Killing Floor 2. Next.
I think we're not done with Killing Floor 2. I still haven't think we showered it enough praise.
What's next on the docket, Woozle?
Payday devs Overkill are making a Walking Dead co-op shooter.
You like zombies? Yeah. You like 4-player co-op action? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So
gonna
go play
love-
Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, Overkill. What are you guys' opinion on that company right now?
Too much DLC.
Too much dolk.
Too
Yeah,
much DLC.
I don't like all the DLC that's coming out.
I think they're a bunch of liars.
Don't worry, people. Killing
Remember
Floor
when you
2
didn't have to pay for DLC? Man, those days were really, really long ago.
What do you mean talking about?
Remember
When there wasn't
when-
DLC, there was expansion packs.
Remember when Horse Armor came out?
That was cool.
Yeah, that was what started it all.
God damn you, Bethesda.
Well, look. I mean, I think the company can make a decent shooter. At the very least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
decent shooter with a lot of DLC attached.
I think they can also make a decent game if they didn't have the DLC.
Uh-huh. But
I think-
DLCs are money. Easy money.
Yeah, but I think they only make a decent shooter once they simplify the whole product instead of trying to make it more not necessarily complicated. Right? Because I actually like Payday 1 better, but I think it's because they were focusing more on the skill tree and like new ways to do a heist.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the features of the map are kind of not really there.
Uh-huh.
Like, the actual heist themselves seem like a lot more boring because of it.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and if you want Payday 2, it's coming to the new consoles in 1080p.
Oh, joy. Who cares?
Why can't it do 4K? Yeah.
Because most PC people can't do 4K.
I want 4K and 3 screens.
They get a Mac.
Some people call us gay men saying, "Why can't my computer do 4K?" How am I
It's not a
supposed to know?
PS4 Ratchet and Clank. So, do you guys like Ratchet and Clank at all?
I played the first one. It was alright. Have a hazy memory of it.
I love Ratchet and Clank. They were fun. Every game I've played so far.
Okay. Including all for one?
No, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about that one. Anyways, the movie is gonna come out apparently in April 29th.
Oh boy.
2016. Will you guys watch the Ratchet and Clank movie?
Do you pay for it, Diesel?
Will you guys watch the new Ratchet and Clank?
He asked the question.
And I respond with another question.
That
And you
doesn't-
asked the wrong question,
Moving on.
as we should.
So Nintendo talked about doing a theme park with Universal.
Oh boy!
Yes.
Universal Studios coming to a Mario near you.
Yes, so they're going to take a part of Universal Studios and put a Nintendo themed like area.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
Uh,
I'm thinking Mario Kart go-karts.
That is something that is definitely going to be a thing.
I want that.
it's not good unless you can throw banana peels at other people.
Nope,
I-
I'm done with this. I'm
I
done.
want Metroid.
Diesel, I'm not doing the background thing. I have no inspiration. I'm sorry. It's not happening. It's not happening. I've been working on it since this podcast started. I've been talking. I've been hearing people in the background talk about Mario Karts being real. This is just some crazy shit, alright? So I can't work in these conditions.
I also want a Metroid. What's it? Laser
Metroid
tag.
laser tag.
What they should also have is an F-Zero roller coaster.
Oh, I want that.
You know what they should have? They should have a bathroom inspired by Mario. So there's green pipes. And in one of them, a flower actually comes out and kills you. That'd be the best.
They,
If you
they
take
could
some of
have
this-
like a kid park with just pipes leading places, I suppose.
That's
There should be a place where you can put your amiibos.
I want King D.
Yes, they need to have like an amiibo spot. You can just bring your amiibos and just play brawl with people.
Actually,
Amiibo.
I could imagine they set up a station where you like street pass and you get something special, or something.
They probably
like
would
that.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, they.
Like, thank you for visiting.
Oh no,
Have
they
this
have the
stuff.
Nintendo Zone, right? On your
Yeah.
3DS. You can, yeah, they'll do that probably.
Yeah.
I want an Animal Crossing themed
No, you
area.
don't.
Yeah, I do.
An Animal
Might be.
I want a
Crossing
Wii
I don't
Fit
know.
area.
petting zoo.
I want a
It is
Yoshi area.
it is the Animal Crossing.
I also want a Paper Mario area.
I want a Game & Wario arcade.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's yeah. All right. I think there's some definite possibilities for this Nintendo themed area.
I want to.
So many things they could do. F-Zero roller coaster though.
F-Zero roller coaster and Mario Kart karts.
Well, they're definitely doing that. There's no way they're not doing that.
Mario Kart.
they
Kart
don't-
Mario.
What are they doing?
Or Pokemon Snap Ride.
Oh. Oh.
It's just a
That-
safari. A digital
That-
safari.
It's people in Pokemon costumes. At the end of the ride, there's a guy in like a lab coat saying he's Professor Oak, and he looks at your pictures and gives you tickets.
Make sure to get all those pictures, kids.
That's a great picture of a Diglett.
Make sure to push that Charmeleon in the lava to get a Charizard.
If
Please
they
don't-
had like Charizard that just actually breathed fire.
Do you guys remember that shit, there was this Wonderland ride where it was you're like in a car or something and you're like escaping from the cops or something.
Mhm.
And
You tell
and
me,
then
Tom.
what? No, like there's one part where you guys stop and you hear like gunfire and then like the flamethrower literally still flame.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they removed that because I believe somebody had their eyebrows actually seared.
That's pretty dumb with that person.
Oh yes, because they could have controlled that.
I was pretty dumb with them. Wow.
No, I actually wrote it when there was the fire, and it actually came close to searing my eyebrows off.
Wait, which part are you
You're
talking about? The
pretty
Italian job?
dumb, Oozle. That's a pretty dumb idea. Why would you do that to
Are you
yourself?
talking
That's why
about
you
the
never
Italian
sit
job?
at the front of a roller coaster if you're gonna have flames shooting out at the roller coaster.
Like,
Wait, are we talking
seriously,
about
why
Italian
would-
job here?
I didn't know. All I knew was it was a new ride, so
I mean,
went
you
on.
didn't
and then
you
there
didn't
was a
see the
fire.
flames shooting
You
out
did
when
not
you
see
were
the
No,
waiting in
goddamn
line?
because
flames.
it's concealed. They don't actually show you
I
until you
remember
actually get
seeing
on.
that from
It's like
so
in the
far
trailer,
away.
man. Like,
No,
I
wait,
don't
which are we talking about? The Italian job?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you can totally see that from another ride.
I didn't see it. All right, I was a surprise to me. Okay.
It's like-
Like
was seeing
almost
it
anywhere
before.
in the park, you could see it.
Were you like?
Wonderland is just on fire right now.
Like,
Don't you
no,
see the
Uh,
fire? It's from Italian.
Guess that ride was too hot
I
for you.
wonder if BMW sponsored that ride actually.
Probably not.
Yeah.
BMW.
I think one guy just really liked Italian Job.
Well, no, because it was owned by Paramount, and it's a Paramount movie.
I think they just really liked
Probably
Italian Job.
BMW is Mini
Sure.
Cooper.
Yeah, the Mini Coopers are owned by BMW now.
Yeah.
Oh
What
my
now?
god! I just realized. Okay.
That's
they
old
make-
news.
They make a water park area,
Uh-huh.
and it's called Shy Guy Falls.
Yes!
Yes.
Or Yoshi's Falls, but...
Oh god, they should have like Koopa shells as like the little
Oh my god. Next
as like
thing.
the floaties.
They're probably gonna have piranha plants that just spout water.
Legend of Zelda bow archery. Like,
Legend of
Yeah, they'll
Zelda
have an
archery
archery
tag.
range. That'll go
Katie
well.
Piranha's botanical garden. Move on.
all right. Yo, do you like Splatoon?
No.
Tim, do you like Splatoon?
Eh.
How did you like the direct, Tim?
Eh. It's-
Eh.
I didn't like it.
Oh my god. These
Weasel,
guys
do you like
After
Splatoon?
playing-
and
Huh?
Do you like Splatoon?
I liked it.
Moving on. How would you, Dominic?
it was
That's nice.
neato,
How
I
about you, Tim?
guess.
it was fun.
Okay, so that's enough about Splatoon. Y'all got mine off the
Tim,
topic.
you played the Global Fire. How did you like it?
Global Test Fire, yes. It was fun.
It was fun. What is your favorite weapon?
Just the splatter shot. Charger doesn't have the Charger, which is the sniper rifle, just doesn't really have enough range.
Doesn't snippity snipe.
Nah, you can't snipe people with it. Why would you have a sniper rifle you can't snipe people with?
0 out of 10. Tim said it here first, folks.
Well, people, make sure to get your Splatoon copies from Tim, because he will be buying all of them.
Yes, all of them. I will have the monopoly.
Well, kids, if
And-
you feel so inclined, buy Splatoon when it comes out and ink your friends
Nintendo will
today.
just see all their Splatoon copies gone, and it's just one guy who holds all of them.
Tim has like 3,000.
Just like the Amiibos.
Orders right
There's just
now.
one guy in the server.
Well,
He just wins
There's
every
one
game.
guy in the
Really?
server, but he's playing on 25 different Wii U's.
Oh my god, Tim, if
Wait.
you're the one guy in the server, and then in the global server, right?
Tim, I have a question.
And then you get to rank 10, you unlock the rank mode.
Tim, I have a
World.
question. Could you like make a team that just pacifists? They don't shoot the other team. They just spray the wall pink, and will potentially win.
Yeah, it could totally happen.
Uzo, if you get a Wii U, and Dominic, if you get a Wii U, and Tim, you're not involved because you're not cool enough to be with no. But yeah,
Wow.
if Uzel, Dominic, and Danny gets a Wii U,
uh-huh.
we should play pacifism mode.
How would we ever
Okay,
convince Danny to
but-
get a Wii U?
Okay, but here's what we do.
We-
We
get it
have
right.
to use the rollers, because that would be the best course of options.
We convince him that
We'd
Deus
also get the
Ex-
secondary
It's
that's
a
just
PC.
we convince him that Deus Ex Mankind Divided is exclusive to the Wii U.
We
It's like,
give him
oh
a-
no, it is, better get the Wii U. And then I know Daddy, he's gonna buy the Wii U, and then he's gonna be like, well, I need to like make sure this purchase was worth it, and buy another game with Mankind.
Yeah.
Oh,
So guess Splatoon. Problem solved.
And then
Well,
he
actually-
listens to this podcast and
He's like, they lied to me. I trusted them.
you were the chosen one.
Yeah, so Danny, how'd you think about that?
Tears, only dreams, man.
Well, thanks for your input, Danny.
You're just gonna cut in
Your
a
input is
picture.
greatly
You're just gonna
appreciated.
cut in like the audio of him saying all dreams or something like that. Like
No tears,
soundboard
only
him.
dreams now.
Probably. Like I do every podcast.
It's like
Not
only
really.
dreams. Just,
Okay, speaking of Wii U, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 may be coming to Wii U.
okay. Nobody cares.
Don't you care about
No one
Call of
cares
Duty?
except for 7-year-olds, to be honest.
They don't care.
A million 8-year-olds just flip their tables at that.
Did you like Advance Wars?
No, I did actually.
So then, a new Black Ops Spike be coming to Wii U. Aren't you
I
excited?
am not
Wait, did
gonna.
you just say Advanced Wars?
Yeah, Advance Wars was okay.
You mean that game? That's by
Infinity
people,
Sledgehammer.
the people who made a Fire Emblem.
Intelligent Systems?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they make Advanced Wars?
Did they?
Are you talking about Advanced Warfare or Advanced Wars?
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Oh, okay. Who said Advanced Wars?
Well, we're talking about Call of Duty.
Don't say Advanced Wars.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got confused. My mistake. I'll use bigger words for you.
Yeah. Like elaborate.
Elaborate?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's just cool that a Call of Duty may be coming to Wii U. That's all I gotta say.
Maybe we could use that to convince Danny to get a Wii U.
I mean, like, I still think we just have to shank him.
Oh, oh,
Wait, how did that get it? How would that? How would that person get Wii U?
Well, you see, my plan is we stab him every day he does not have a Wii U, and eventually
No,
we'll
no.
figure out the reason why we're
No,
stabbing
here's how
him.
your plan will end up. You stab him, and then he dies. That's what happens when you
What?
stab people out.
Stab him, he dies. If
Yeah.
he doesn't die, he calls the police.
Yeah. What do you think would happen?
Eventually, he'll figure it out why we're stabbing him.
No, the first time you stab him, he would call the police if he survived that.
What? Wait. What would that change? If he found out that we were the reason why we're stabbing him, right?
Yes.
What would really change in his course of actions?
He'll buy a Wii U, stop stabbing.
Why
Whoa.
are we having this conversation?
I don't know.
I don't
Danny,
know.
You have any...
Danny, if you're listening to this, I think you should move further away
Danny,
from
I think you
Alex.
should
So
quickly
far
buy a
away
Wii
from
U
Alex.
before I decide to, like, initiate this plan.
Look, guys. Danny's about to say something.
Tears, only dreams, man.
Well, thanks for the input, Danny.
God, that was...
Why do
was
you just have a
actually very
soundboard of
insightful.
Danny? Why don't I have a soundboard of Danny?
Alright.
I want that.
Because one of you are idiots.
Alright, moving on to the next thing. Tim, I have a question. Did you play Fire Emblem?
Nope.
Alright, Don, this is for you and me then.
Okay.
Yo, Fire Emblem. Here's what they did. They ditched the weapon durability thing. So if you have a weapon, it doesn't have a limited time of uses.
Yo, that's good.
Yeah,
I
there's
like
also
that.
there's a new difficulty mode.
Yo,
So it's
what?
harder.
I probably won't play because I suck at those type of games.
Yeah.
Hey everybody who likes wrestling, the new Botchamania is out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
cool.
Dom, are you team black dudes or white dudes?
What?
is that
Edward or
question?
Jacob?
Are you on the white side or the dark side?
Don't you mean the red side?
They're not
Are
really
you on the
red.
lights?
Join me on the dark side of the force.
Tim, I have a question.
Are you
Why
the
is everybody on the dark
peace-loving-
side crazy as hell?
I don't know.
Huh?
Why is everybody on the light side can't like treat things with mediocrity? Like in the middle.
What?
Like they're like we have to be like platonic. I can't involve ourselves in anything. Can't have sex. Can't love. Can't feel any emotion.
Where in the
at all.
Jedi Code does it say people can't have sex?
Okay, they can't feel love or emotions.
They're allowed to feel emotions. They're just
Wait,
not
they
allowed
feel
to do
emotions all the
anything.
time.
Yeah,
But why is it
they're
looked
just
down
not
upon?
allowed to
I
let
don't
their
want
emotions
Star
do
Wars
anything.
spoilers.
They're just not allowed to not like.
For the people watching this podcast that don't know what the context is here, we're watching a Star Wars marathon tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Woozle hasn't seen Star Wars. Shame on Woozle.
Me neither,
Shame on
actually.
No,
Shame on
never
you,
wa-
Dominic.
Dominic, you're
Shame
acceptable.
on you, Dominic.
Because they're
I don't
dumb.
want to hear the spoilers.
Wait, so
I
Dom,
know-
you're coming over tomorrow at 8?
No, not at 8. I'm gonna miss the prequel.
I mean, who wouldn't want to miss the prequels?
I don't want to miss
Be
the
honest.
sequels. I want to be totally involved. I want to know why it's so bad.
Well, I don't know why it's so bad, and I'll stay not knowing why it's so bad.
But maybe
Okay.
it's not actually that bad.
No, or maybe it probably is.
Yeah, anyways, New Fire Emblem, some of the details are cool. It's interesting. Anyways, Nintendo apologizes for amiibo shortages.
Sorry,
Again.
making too much money.
Okay, so they're trying to make it sound as if Nintendo is not at fault here for not being able to.
No, but they're
Provide
totally
with
at
the supply.
fault. They should have stocked more.
Yeah, I thought they did this because they wanted to make artificial demand, right?
Uh-huh.
Because they're like, if they put out a limited supply, and they're all gone, it makes it seem like they're selling out really quickly, and a lot of people are buying them.
But they are selling out really quickly, and a lot of people are buying them.
No, it's because they keep selling out. They're selling out quickly because they're understocked them.
Yeah, but I thought Nintendo would be the guys who purposely do limited stuff.
No, they just understock them because they keep thinking that their audience is smaller than they think it would be for them.
So
Even though
for
they're freaking Nintendo.
So for you guys who are buying amiibos, they're about like $1,000 right now. Good
You're
news-
idiots.
Good news, Nintendo sounds like they're gonna try and support you and release the amiibos again.
Oh boy.
Maybe not Smash Brothers form, but maybe in different forms, like
And
a Legend of
maybe I'll
Zelda
be able
form.
to complete my collection. Yay.
Maybe I'll be able to complete my collection.
Speaking of amiibos and selling out a lot, Nintendo was finally make a full-year profit for the first time in 4 years.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Thanks to Amiibos.
Yes.
Thanks to both Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Smash Brothers with amiibos and
What?
all that jazz.
Mario Kart?
And Mario Kart, and the new 3DS, and the new 3DS XL, and
another
Tomodachi
3D.
Life, and
Man,
Majora's
that-
Mask 3D.
Man, without 3DS, Nintendo would
And
be
the
so-
Xenoblade Chronicles remake.
What are you talking about?
And the Chronicles Xeno
Am I
remake.
the only person that got that? Damn it.
Like, what? What Chronicles? Blade?
Xenoblade. More like Xenogay.
What is this game you speak of?
I'm really feeling it.
Ugh. Oh, ew.
And the call just got shitty.
I know. I mean, it was always shitty. It had you in it.
No thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright, Nintendo is optimistic about making NX region free.
Oh
Why
boy.
are they
You're
Why is that they
optimistic
optimistic
about
about that?
Oh, holy moly. No, whatever.
So, I mean, it'd be really cool if they made it region free.
Oh. They're really... Wow, they really feel good about going region free.
Yeah.
Even though everybody else is region free.
Hey.
I mean, why are they optimistic about it? Why don't they just make it?
I think they're gonna do it.
I can really
Think
feel
I,
it.
I think I
I
can. I think.
I think they... I mean, it would be more work to add region map, wouldn't it?
Well,
Oh.
the thing is, the different regions have different laws, and the console has to fit inside those laws.
Or just make the laws laws abide for each region, but don't restrict people from not going to the other regions.
Yeah.
Like they don't tell you, "Hey, go to the other regions." They just don't stop you from it.
I think it would just be cool if somebody had a North American console and they can just get a game from Japan and import it.
Yeah.
Say that.
Like, you know, Xenoblade.
Oh.
Enough with your
Oh.
enough with your make-believe games, Tim.
It's a Xenoblade.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell is this game? I
What's
don't
a
even know what it is.
blade? Okay, Tim, you can't just make them names.
A
This is
What
a
the hell is a
professional,
Xeno?
serious podcast, alright?
A better argument would have been Steins Gate for the Xbox One.
I mean, you're obviously confusing Xenoblade with the Chrono Trigger.
What about Oni-chan Simulator 2015? If I can't play that in glorious 1080p and 60 frames per second, what's the point of living? You know?
There's no point in living, Weasel.
Well, I hope that's an actual game, by the way.
The point in living is making that game a reality.
Big
Yes.
Sister Simulator is most important.
I know. Well, I know what to do with my life. Speaking of NX, Nintendo is making a new membership service that will bridge the 3DS to PC or smart devices because they can do that now.
Mhm.
NX with a single login.
Oh, boy!
And some of the details they kind of explained. They didn't give full details, but they're saying they're giving services including one based off their past purchases and gameplay records. So I'm thinking what they're kind of saying is, let's say you buy like those like NES games, right?
Yeah.
On your eShop.
Yeah.
You can just port that over to like maybe your phone, or maybe you can bring it over to like your 3DS or Wii U.
Yeah.
Or your NX console. I
Can't
think
wait
that would
to
be
play
smart.
Zelda on my PC.
Ugh.
Cool.
Zelda PC experience.
That would actually be. I think that would be pretty cool of Nintendo if they had something like Origin, but for just Nintendo games.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
It
I
would,
Well,
mean,
then
they
never do
do.
it.
It's just not on the
would
PC.
it would just be eShop.
Yeah, it is. It is the eShop, except
Yeah.
like
Too
a
bad it'll never
cross-platform
come out.
eShop.
They'll never
So
do
you
that.
buy-
I mean, we'll have to see because they say PC, so I want to see what they mean, right?
I have a
Because-
feeling that they just mean the internet, but
They'll never do that.
Maybe they're just saying it's their website.
that's probably is.
Imagine,
I mean,
imagine
let's be
how
optimistic so that
hilarious it
Nintendo
would
can
be.
disappoint us again.
Imagine how hilarious it would be if that happens, and then directly after that, Microsoft comes out with a video saying, "Hey, play Pokemon on your PC."
It's like,
Like,
Oh, no.
oh no, we gotta pull it back.
we didn't think this one through.
And then mirror cast it onto your Xbox One.
Yes. Yes.
It's just somebody goes to like Miyamoto. It's like Miyamoto, the PC, it has Microsoft software.
And then Apple comes out. And then they say, "Hey, you can play Pokemon on the PC that you emulate on your Mac that you can then cast onto your TV with your Apple TV
It's like
that you can then control with your smartphone."
It's like, Miyamoto-sama, I'd like to inform you that you can mirror cast from PC to Xbox. Like, Miyamoto just stands there for like 10 seconds and then his glasses just shatter. What?
Well, I mean, oh man,
All right, NX.
if Nintendo made
okay.
PC games, the world would be such a better place.
All right. Really, I should have linked this with the Battlefront thing because they're both EA, but they've like given out their 2016 details.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to hear it?
Uh-huh.
Well, they already announced that in Q1 of 2016 they don't have anything planned.
Yeah.
So in Q2 they're gonna have FIFA 16, Madden 16,
Wow.
NHL
Cool.
16, Rory
Coolio.
McIlroy PGA Tour, and in
Wow.
Q3 they have NBA Live 16, Need for Speed to
Holy
be announced
smokes.
game on the console
Wow.
and PC.
Wait, that's holiday
ba-
2015.
Yeah, and then Star Wars Battlefront EA console PC, and then in Q4
Uh-huh.
they're gonna have the Mirror's Edge, the Plants vs Zombies to be announced game, and that's 2016.
Okay, wait. Are you talking fiscal year 2016?
I think that's what.
Okay, so fiscal year 2016, most of it is actually in 2015.
Apparently.
No, it is. Need
But,
for
you know,
Speed's coming. Need for
Mirror's
Speed is, yeah, Mirror's Edge is 2016, like actual year, but most of those other games are in 2015.
What about Fallout 4 and how they paid somebody to make a cinematic trailer for
No, that was Guillermo del Toro, and he was like, "Let's make a Fallout 4 launch trailer, like pretend."
Yeah.
And they did.
those fuckers. Well, this is like what, the fourth time?
This is the fourth time people have been lying to us about Fallout.
Like, Three Dogs been like 2 of those times, I think.
If Fallout 4 came out, do you think people would be more hyped about that than Skyrim when it was coming out?
Yeah.
Like, so you think there'd be a huge hype for it?
I honestly do.
Alright.
If they put like as much marketing in it as they do.
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, there was a lot of hype for Fallout New Vegas.
There was.
Alright. Batman. Batman, Arkham Knight, Batgirl's identity revealed. So, you can play Batgirl if you buy the $40 DLC pass.
That
for
is
Batman.
not worth playing Batgirl.
Yeah, and it's Barbara Gordon.
Oh.
Oh no, I revealed the secret identity!
Who's all? It's not Barbara Gordon. It's
Barbara Streisand?
It's no Dominic. It's it's what's that girl's? It's Harley. It's Harley Quinn.
Quinn Harley?
They confirmed it's Barbara Gordon.
It's Harley Quinn.
Barbie Streisand?
Barbie. It's Barbara.
It's Harley Quinn.
Okay, look. I think it's cool that you can play as Batgirl. I don't think it's cool. Well, I mean, it's a season pass, right? So you'll have more stuff in it. I'll have to see the whole season pass to see if it's worth it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so are you guys excited to play as Batgirl in a Batman Arkham Knight game?
No,
I
not really.
am actually not really excited in Arkham Knight.
Well, yeah. You're not excited about Arkham Knight?
No, not really.
I'm kind of excited for it.
Eh.
It looks cool.
Eh.
It looks better than the other one, Batman Arkham Origins.
Oh, no. The next installment in the series looks better than the old installment?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
What a revelation.
The one made by the actual, like, original developers of the game.
I mean,
It's better
they're doing
than
it better than From with Dark Souls 1 and 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying that Dark Souls 1 looks better than Dark Souls 2. I'm saying Dark Souls 1 looks better than Dark Souls 2.
Uh-huh.
So you're saying exactly what you're saying.
He's
Not
saying exactly
saying.
what he's saying.
I
He's
mean,
not
I
saying
mean,
that he's
you
saying.
didn't hear it from me.
I mean,
But you
you did-
heard it from me.
it's it's the truth, but like it's also kind of the truth. I mean,
You
look
heard
at
it here first, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Anne Orlando do everything else in that game, and Anne
So,
Orlando
you can-
like looks
you
better
can-
than all of it.
You can already decide from picking between Harley Quinn, Batman, and now Batgirl. And there's probably Robin later. So, and what they explained is instead of, in Arkham City where you go to a point and then you switch characters from there, it would be like a GTA 5 style mechanic where you can switch on the fly. So, I guess all these characters are kind of doing their own thing in the world. And you can just switch to it. Kind of thing. Alright, and with that, we only have our final bit of news to cover.
Cool.
E3 schedule has been announced, and I'm going to now say all the companies that are going to do a press conference for E3.
Yay!
It's horrible. It's the worst thing ever.
First off, kicking it off on Sunday, June 14th, Bethesda.
No, boo,
You mean boo? It might be Fallout.
boo,
Might be It could be Fallout 4, you bastard!
boo.
You're go on yelling about
Boo.
If
Ooh.
Fallout 4 comes out, I will rip your skull out.
Ooh.
I will kill you.
If I had E3
Why
pass,
are there so many death threats in this podcast?
listen, if
I
I had,
don't know.
I wasn't death threatening Danny. I was making a plan.
I was making a plan.
That
I'm
wasn't
making a plan.
That was a
to threaten
plan.
your life.
That wasn't a threat. That was a plan.
I was gonna shake him, maybe cripple him for life, cause him massive trauma
Until he bought a Wii U,
until he bought a Wii
and I
U.
keep doing that until
I
he
wouldn't
finally.
even. I wouldn't even ask him first. I wouldn't be like, "Would you buy a Wii U?"
No,
I just shake him.
the most exactly the most critical part about that plan is that he can't know what I want him to do.
Oh. All right. Let's go on to Monday, June 15th. We have Microsoft,
Ooh.
Electronic Arts, EA,
Ooh.
More boo.
Ubisoft,
Boo.
More boo.
Sony.
Boo.
More boo.
Now Tuesday, June 16th.
Boo.
Nintendo, Square Enix,
Yay.
PC
Wait,
Gaming
wait,
Show.
wait. Back it up. blast. Spare the blast. All those people, but say yay to Square.
I like their movies.
They're moving. I'm done. No, I'm out.
Hey, I like the Final Fantasy movie, especially the one where the main character dies, but they retcon it and he came back.
Oh yeah, Advent Children was a great movie.
Final Fantasy movies are the best. They're as good as the game. You shut your mouth.
Oh, you're all idiots. You're all idiots. I'm done.
Hey, I haven't said anything about Square Enix. Why are you calling me an idiot?
Okay. First off, we'll go down the list. We'll just say everything we think is gonna happen. Bethesda, what do you think is gonna happen?
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Dishonored 2.
Uh,
2.
New Elder Scrolls expansion for Elder Scrolls Online.
They're not gonna talk about
Doom. The new
that.
Doom.
Brink 2.
Doom 7.
Brink 3.
Sequels are always better.
Brink 3, the second one.
Its attitude is so rebellious that it's like, fuck doing number 2. We're gonna go 3.
You like parkour? No. Good? Good.
Brink 3, sitting simulator.
Remember how you
Okay.
could climb stuff?
Not
Yeah,
happening in
me
this
neither.
game.
Wasn't that horrible?
So we made chest-high walls for you to sit behind.
It's just a flat floor and you walk towards the enemy with a knife.
I'd play that game. I would actually play that game if that was a multiplayer game.
Oh my god, actually that's a cool idea. You're just you had to leisurely walk, and then you had to like backstab somebody. Which is set to a standard walking speed, and you're just walking around trying to get behind people and stab them.
Exactly.
Seems
So it's-
legit.
Congo line simulator.
with knives.
There should be a Congo line
Alright.
in the background, yeah.
Microsoft.
Ooh.
Halo. Gears of War HD remake.
Ooh.
Waiting
Ooh.
on
Ooh.
Rise of the
Banjo-
Tomb Raider.
actually nothing.
Banjo-Kazooie
Never mind.
Ooh.
I have like a bunch of other stuff. Quantum Break.
Quantum Break, yeah.
Ooh.
You don't even know what Quantum Break is, Alex.
Ooh.
Alex, I will destroy you.
Good try,
I will
bitch.
help him. I'll help him.
I think he knows where you live, Alex.
Ooh, to death
We
threats.
all know where he lives.
We're coming to your house tomorrow, you asshole!
Ooh.
You do realize if you piss us off, tomorrow is not a happy day for you.
You do realize I have a lock.
I have a match.
But on your windows?
Oh yeah, Dominic's black. That won't work.
Well,
That's
Well,
See,
some
this is the type
racism.
of thing.
Yeah.
well, this was well, Alex, thanks for joining. This is your last podcast. This is the last you'll ever see of Alex.
Am I
And
referring
wait,
to
whatever. On
Alex?
to the next thing, Sony.
No, EA.
Oh,
do you
EA.
think?
That's gonna be
Battlefront.
Well, Battlefront.
Battlefield.
Spore
Oh.
2. Make it happen.
Hardline expansion.
Mirror's Edge.
Bad Company.
No, not happening.
No, I'm gonna call it Bad Company.
Sims 5.
No, there's Sims.
No,
are
Sims isn't a thing anymore.
Sims is not
Spores
a thing.
2.
Spore 2. Definitely.
Spore 2.
Make it
People
happen.
No, the people who made Spore made The Sims. They're gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Be a
Spore 2.
mermaid.
Make it happen. It's a thing that needs to happen.
But
Yes.
it's gone.
It's been a thing that's had to happen.
Just make it so that when you get technology, it isn't as boring.
Yeah. What else? Sports.
All the sports
and-
games. Most definitely.
Maybe they'll make a good sports game. You
Yeah,
know?
they do make good sports
do,
games.
yeah,
But
the
the
sports
sports.
I remember they made
Oh,
good
really?
sports
I-
games in 2002. I've still been playing the same games.
No,
That's
I
why I
heard-
should
I heard-
want to get any new sports game.
I heard. Okay, I heard.
FIFA has a track record of being.
Yeah, I heard FIFA is good. but
And
in terms of,
Madden,
like-
Madden has been good has finally been good again after years.
yeah, but I heard Madden was criticized, wasn't it?
No, the new Madden has been is actually.
I know
good.
NBA wasn't as good though.
NBA has a track record of being mediocre in
But
comparison.
I like the 2K
2K.
series from.
Yeah, that's 2K.
Oh,
not
are we
EA.
talking about 2K now? Because
No,
2K
never mind.
sucks. The new wrestling
No.
game is shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, the wrestling one, but they know how to do
Complete
NBA.
shit.
Know how to do NBA
Okay,
though.
well,
Anyway, next.
yes. Ubisoft,
Ooh,
Just
ooh.
Dance, Far
Assassin's
Cry.
Assassin's Creed.
Watch Dogs duos.
Oh, yeah,
I
Watch
will
Dogs too.
actually.
I think they'll actually hold off Far Cry for Watch Dogs 2.
I
Boo.
want them to have a new Splinter Cell, but they'll never do it.
Well, they're making the Tom Clancy home invasion thing.
You mean Siege?
Yeah.
That's by Montreal. They have a Toronto studio as well. That's
Tom
that
Clancy invasion. Home invasion.
Dorm Invaders. EA. I mean Sony.
No.
Sony.
Oh, wait. Do you think Microsoft is gonna bring up Minecraft?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, that's a
I-
good point. They probably
I don't
will.
think so,
I think they will.
dude. We're talking about the
I
game.
think...
Why would
okay.
they? They're talking. Minecraft's on everything.
It's not.
No, okay,
Well,
here's what I
thanks for the
think.
copyright strikes, Deanna.
I think...
Thanks for the copyright strikes on this channel. The copyright strikes.
She
That's
is so
copyrighted music.
confused.
Okay, so I think Microsoft, if they're going to talk about, like, Minecraft, I
that's
think
for
what they're
that.
going to do is... Do you hear about to do Halo? Yeah, here's a skin pack.
They already did that.
Well, Gears of War.
They're probably just gonna do like, hey, Minecraft made another bajillion amounts of money again.
And on to the next game.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sony.
Uncharted. Uncharted, yeah.
But they're probably going to talk about Final Fantasy.
It's like we don't even know anything
Kingdom
about
Hearts
what they're
3.
doing.
Final Fantasy is going to be a Square Enix thing, but I think they're also going to talk about Final Fantasy because...
Both of those are on Xbox already.
Yeah, but Xbox.
Square Enix has their own conference, remember?
Yeah, Squeenix. So Uncharted 4.
I don't
Last
know.
of Us 2.
They're making Uncharted 4.
Yeah, I know, and they realized they can make Uncharted 2 at
No,
the
the
same
same devs are making. No,
time. Dom, listen to me.
You're
listen.
making my
I
brain
want, no,
hurt.
No, listen to me, alright? Listen to me,
why?
alright?
Okay.
Last of Us was made
Yeah.
in the future.
No.
They brought it to the past and stole it from Microsoft.
That's stupid.
In order to rectify that, they went to the past to finish Sunset Overdrive and gave it to Microsoft.
What?
Don't you see? It's a conspiracy.
Okay, you know what? We don't know anything about what
think-
Sony's doing. It's either they have absolutely nothing or they're keeping their lips sealed. Let's move on, please.
Yeah. Nintendo.
Splatoon, wait, that's out before E3.
Well, they're gonna talk about Splatoon probably.
I doubt it.
I'm pretty
Unless
sure
it's
they're
like-
gonna
They're probably gonna talk about Smash Brothers DLC characters, which would be cool.
Mewtwo.
And then in the same thing, they're going to talk about Smash 5.
Yeah. Okay.
There's
okay.
not-
Here's the thing, right?
Better not
For the
be
DLC
Smash.
characters, people are thinking the next one is going to be Wolf.
I'm thinking the next one is going to be the Inkling Girl.
No, I think I thought I thought that
They're
was
doing that in the background.
That background though.
copyright infringement.
All right. Yeah. I think. Okay. This is Wolf. I think they're gonna do one of those.
I thought-
If any. Yeah.
Hmm?
Probably. Do you think it's Wolf? Because I guess I can see why they think it would be Wolf because he'd be a returning veteran from Raw.
I thought the rumor with all the groundswell was Ryu.
They say that Ryu is a possible DLC character, but they're saying that the next one after Lucas is Wolf.
Okay.
Because they're saying they're gonna bring the veterans back, the popular veterans that everyone wants, like Lucas
And Snake?
and Mewtwo,
And
and
Snake?
then Wolf. People
Snake.
are not gonna
Darth?
say. People are not saying Wolf. I mean, not saying.
No, wait, no, that's
Snake.
Konami. No, wait, no, that's Konami.
Yeah.
Serpent. By
What
Kojima.
about, what's his face? Pokemon trainer.
Yeah,
Well, Pokemon Trainer won't make it because Sakurai already stated that he doesn't like characters that have changing movesets.
Why not Sakurai?
Because he says he'd rather just have a character rerig that and then make sure the players can just work with one moveset and get good with it.
Why Sakurai?
You know?
Okay, I have to jump off early.
Actually,
Well-
this is like the end of the podcast time anyway.
Okay.
Well, can you stay for like 10 minutes then?
No, I have to go now.
Alright, let's
Well,
end it 10
Dom-
minutes early.
Tom, it's
Yeah.
good to see you. See you
Yeah.
later.
Yep,
Thanks.
bye,
Thanks.
Dom.
Goodbye, Dom.
All right.
Bye, everybody. I'll be leaving too now.
What? No, we still
Alright.
have one more thing to talk about.
Bye, Alex.
Talk about
Huh? We still gotta talk about Square Enix.
Square Enix. Okay, there's gonna be Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts done. Great.
Huzzah. Well, that's the end of the show. I don't know
what
what
if
the PC
they
gaming show is.
what if Square Enix makes Dungeon Siege 4 though?
Then I'll shoot myself. If it's like Dungeon Siege 2, 3. What are you playing in the background? Stop that. Stop that. Stop
Anyways.
that.
That was a good podcast, I feel.
That was our worst one yet.
Tim, how'd you like the podcast?
It was our worst one yet.
That's great.
It was certainly the worst podcast I've ever taken part in.
Well, we had a lot of fun today. We learned some stuff.
No, we didn't.
We learned something about each other.
No, we did not.
Like how we were actually going to... We're having a discussion about shanking Danny.
So many death threats this podcast.
Actually, that was pretty tame on the death threats. Usually, there's more.
Really?
Yeah. You should watch Tim. I get creative.
Nah.
Well, I'm gonna end the podcast now with the ending jingle.
I thought you said we ended it already.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.